Is this our bed?
This is our bed.
Did we do some fucking on this bed?
We sure as fuck do.
I'm like the carrot top of punk rock.
You're
fucking kidding me!
You just love fucking. You've told me that before.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm thirsty. I'm cute.
Cynna
I'm hot.
Cynna
I'm sitting here in underwear.
TM with the R on it for registered and a C for copyright, and then on all those you TM that. Oh God!
Golly!
You are in bed with half of Sticky Doll like usual.
Gosh. Gee willikers.
Because El Sancho is
Look where you are.
El Sancho's AWOL. Oh, let me get up here.
I think El Sancho's maybe just might be folding under the pressure.
Is that what it? Well,
there's just so much going on with Sticky Doll.
If I can adjust my pillow real quick, I'll tell you what's going on. I got it all worked out. I don't want to spill this coffee.
El Sancho does pretty much everything, so...
Oh, now I'm sinking down.
And he had a gig last night, so maybe...
Okay, here's what we need to do.
Oh, wow. Do I need to back up?
Before we do anything.
Lift my butt up here.
Let's make sure in the preview window, which is you...
Yes, I'm looking.
We want to see all of our crossed legs. You want to see mine and you want to see yours. You don't want to see me half off the bed as looks that I am. How are we so...
You're always farther that way.
Oh, God. Okay, how about this?
Probably because I get on the bed first and I take up all the space.
Can you work that out? I can't do everything. I'm going to see how my hair looks real quick.
Wow, we look so much smaller because we backed up.
Huh?
Sorry, everyone.
Is something different?
We are happy that you're here, but, you know, we have to make sure that we look good. Oh, God,
just give us 1 second because we have no help.
Hi, Scott Brooks.
How is everything? Are we good now?
I'm sorry to read that your diaper's full.
Yeah, we look okay, right?
Maybe you better take care of that.
Scott Brooks has no brain. He's
so good to see you last night.
He's one of our favorite fans. He has no brain.
We love him.
Brent Agnew. No, wait. Scott Brooks has got no brain. Brent Agnew got a new phone. And if you're one of our fans, tell us what you got.
That's right.
Tell us what you got
fun of you.
or what you don't got. Now, I see a microphone here and I see a phone right here, and the distance is about that far, and you know what that's going to mean. Static.
I thought it was far enough away.
El Sancho to have to fix the audio for the podcast.
I know. Okay. It has to be, like a foot away?
So I don't even really know what to talk about. There's so much. There's so much to talk about, and I have no idea what we're talking about.
This CD of our covers.
Hey, let's try something different today. Can we try something different today? Instead of just rambling on tangents about anything that comes through your fucking head or my head, let's actually... Today's Mother's Day.
No tangents?
Right? Let's kind of let's have a little bit of organization and professionalism today. Okay. What do you think of that? I wore a tie.
Oh, my. Look at you, Hal. You're
it's Mother's Day.
Up.
Well, here's the thing.
Very respectful. I wore my ex-Japan
Here's the thing. It's Mother's Day.
I thought that was very respectful.
And usually you take your mother out.
Yeah.
To brunch, right?
Brunch, right? Brunch. I've been in so many brunches.
Okay, so I can make a bunch of funny jokes or I can be serious.
Not a mom.
Now, the funny joke that I'm going to make is I'm El Sancho, brother, cousin, and brosen, as you call it.
Yes.
Brother, cousin, brosen. Question mark, because we just don't know. Of El Sancho, the original El Sancho of Sticky Doll.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I'm sitting in. I'm an honorary member of Sticky Doll now.
You are.
You said anybody in the Sancho familia is.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So today being Madre's Day. How do you say day in? Dia.
D-I-A.
So it's Dia Madre. Dia de Madre today.
Si.
Dia de Madre. So the funny thing I was going to say is our mother, our Sancho mother, Rosalita Imelda Lopez Cifuentes Sancho.
See?
But we like to call her Lupe. And usually,
Lupe.
Usually you say Lupe. For
those of us that know how the accent is supposed to sound.
All the white people, right?
Like
all the white entitled people, they like to say Lupe. Like they say, some other Mexican.
Like they say taquito.
That they just say them wrong.
Yeah.
Right? So anyway, it's Lupe.
Or Lourdes.
I'm talking about the Sancho mom.
And her name. Lupe.
But because it's funny, we're going to call her Lupe.
Lupe.
Right? And one of these days.
Like I'm white.
One of these days, Lupe. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. That's right. Here you go. Wait. No. It's
next month.
She doesn't know if it's Mother's Day or Father's Day. You have a lot of red makeup on your black. It looks really good.
Thanks.
Okay.
I thought it looked pretty.
Okay, so like I said, there's going to be funny today, and there's going to be serious and serious.
Oh.
Right? So today's Mother's Day.
Let me know which is which.
And 4 days ago was Cinco de Mayo. Is it like that every year? It's Cinco de Mayo, then it's Mother's Day? Like that close?
Yes.
I've lived as long as I've lived, which hasn't been that long because I'm very young and good looking.
Well, someday Mother's Day.
I have not finished what I'm saying. I have never noticed that.
It's like
Cinco
the
de Mayo.
second Sunday.
So it's
whatever.
So it's like you get all hopped up on the tequila and mezcal, and then you're supposed to take your mom out for brunch when you're all hungover.
Yes.
How did I not
ever
notice that?
I've been on many brunches.
How did I never notice that?
Well, that's why they serve mimosas at brunch.
Okay, I'm very
everyone
concerned.
that has a hangover can just start drinking again
I'm very concerned
in the morning.
with how I look. How do we look?
It doesn't mean
how are we looking
you're an
in the
alcoholic
preview
or
window
anything.
there? Our podcast audience could care less
You
how we look in the preview. Are we?
I think
right?
it's
That looks
looking
good,
good.
right?
I think so.
I'm here. You're there. The babies are here.
Yes.
The cinnamon rolls are here. The
see the
CDs are
babies?
here. We've got so many props. It's like
It's fun.
I'm like the Carrot Top of punk rock.
Yeah.
I say that all the time, right?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
us.
Have you ever noticed I say a lot of the same jokes every week?
We all wear kind of the same amount of black on
Every
our
week
eyes,
I
too.
say a lot of the same jokes. You ever notice that?
It's always the same.
It's always the same. Okay, hold on.
Always the same.
Okay. Well, there's so much crap.
Don't you wish you were here
In
so
the
you
old
could say
days, in the
always
old
the
days of the
same?
show, the early show, I'd sit here and I'd spin this motherfucker.
I know.
And I think people started thinking I was the drummer. But actually, me being
It's kind of a wannabe.
me being hell Sancho, L's brother, cousin or brother? What?
I say brosen.
Oh, that's right, Brosen.
We could think of another
I do
word.
sit in on the kit with them, but you
Step
know what?
Brosen.
Last night, you know who sat on the kit with Sticky Doll last night?
Who?
Which we need to tell people about the gig, but
Yeah.
Charlie Watts Doppelganger, Charlie Bone.
Charlie Bone.
Charlie Bone, and we actually
He's fucking great.
we threw him in a Sticky Doll shirt. This one with the
We
lips
made
that you
him.
see up here that nobody
tied him down.
that nobody on the podcast sees, but we see right there, and
has
our video watching audience
picture.
sees it anyway.
It has this
Charlie Bone, right?
shirt, white and black.
I talk
T-shirts.
about one thing and you talk about something, and we're not
shirt.
we're not on the same wavelength in any way.
I like how when Charlie Bone
I'm gonna go
flashed
back
our
to the hair
shirt, the
thing.
person in the front row yelled up to the stage to me, "What's the name of your band?"
Oh, well, people are kind of okay. Now look, Scott Brooks was there with no brain,
you know.
but he says that to be funny. There were really people there that had absolutely no brain.
Yes.
And there were a couple of people there I didn't quite care for.
Of course.
But I'm not gonna gossip on the show in bed with Sticky. It's not called gossiping in bed with Sticky Doll.
We do not give attention
I just want to know how I look.
to the evil spawn of
Now I'd like
that
to comment.
escaped hell.
There was a bit of melee in the boudoir or in the what do you call it? The baño.
Baño?
Trying to get the black on.
Oh my.
I went a little crazy on this side. It was like whoo, it was like too much.
Oh.
So then I had to it's like when you when I was a kid, I cut my hair, right? So I went like this.
Yeah.
And I went like this, and then it was lopsided.
Yeah.
Right? So then I tried to fix it. So then this was up here, and then it was lopsided here. So let me finish my story for one time.
Okay.
Then I cut it more up here, right? Now it's this way. And then, so I kept trying to even it up. And my hair, it wasn't this long when I was a kid, but it was longer than everybody else's. So parents thought I had long hair. I was that rebel guy.
Right.
Anyway.
Then you had a bob.
So by the time I was done, I went from being that rebel guy to like this short hair, and I walked outside, and my dad laughed at me, and he wanted me to cut my hair, but he thought it looked so bad.
I don't know Bennett.
He started
I never
laughing.
knew Bennett.
He was funny.
From everything I've learned of Bennett, that makes me
You want to know something
laugh.
else funny about my dad?
Think about Bennett's reaction.
My parents split when me and my brother were young. So we lived with my dad, and I'd buy him a Mother's Day card all the time, jokingly. And then I kind of felt bad because then I'm like, well, it's not like we don't have a mom, but that wasn't where I was coming from. I was just like kind of making a joke, like, you're kind of the role, because we lived with him.
Does both.
So, but it's Mother's Day. My mother is Cheryl Adams, and I love her to death, and she passed away in 2012.
And she looks exactly like
every
Elle.
time I talk about it, I start crying. So I'm just going to keep it together.
Elle and Cheryl.
I'm going to go back to the funny real quick.
What Cheryl looks like, exactly like Elle.
I'm going to go back to the funny so I don't tear up.
Okay.
The Sancho Madre Rosalita Imelda Lopez Cifuentes Sancho, a.k.a. Loopy. Or Lupe, but we say Loopy. Now, speaking of Loopy,
that hurts me to say.
Let me see the phone because I think it's time to check in with our Moxie. I think it's time to check in with our Moxie correspondent. What time is it? I love
our Moxie correspondent.
Oh, it is time to check in with the Moxie correspondent.
Yay!
God, you know, my hair wound up looking good. It's kind of floofy and fluffy, though.
Moxie correspondent.
I don't like the fluffy look. I don't like the fluffy look. Let me call Pal.
Moxie.
Hold on. There's a lot of work that goes behind this show, right? How's Cunt Baby doing? I mean, F.U. Baby.
F.U.
Is she doing okay?
Her hat is in her eyes.
Oh, she's always...
Well, her hat was in her eyes.
I know, but it always starts... Oh, it's Mother's Day, right? Here you go. It's Mother... No, she's confused. It's not...
That's next month.
It's not Dad. It's not... Oh, wait. She just doesn't know what it is, but it's funny, right?
She always laughs.
She laughs, and then I start laughing, and you laugh. And if Mr. Announcer Man's watching, he laughs like a motherfucker. Okay, let's get down. Let's get down to brass tacks. Where is Pal? Hold on, I'm trying to find Pal.
Moxie.
Don't bang on here. Jesus, you make it difficult. You make it. Where's Pal? Hold on, everybody. I'm sorry.
You're excited for the Moxie?
Listen, there was a show. Sticky Doll played a show last night, so there wasn't a whole lot of time for show prep today.
I was going to say.
Not to make excuses.
Whatever looks weird, oh well.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Here we go.
We're a busy band.
Okay, listen up. Everybody, listen up.
Okay.
It's our Moxie correspondent, Pal.
They're like Izzy. They can't.
They're excited. they're like doing the leg thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They can't.
Oh, see? Oh. Hi, Pal. Last couple times we call, he says, hello. And I don't know who the fuck it is. But today it's crystal clear. Hey, Pal, it's Mother's Day. Did you know that?
Yep.
Well, all right then. I guess. Okay, talk to you later. That's it. I just wanted to know if he did. No, I'm just kidding. Although that would be really funny if I just ask him, Pal, we could do whatever the fuck we want because it's our show, but we could do something sometime. We could totally change the skit, and I call up and I say, this is our Moxie correspondent. He tells us all about Moxie, and I ask you one question, and you say, yep, and I say, okay, talk to you later.
Doodly-doo.
And then the phone goes, doodly-doo.
And then we say,
right?
Doodly-doo.
And then we laugh and joke, and then, hold on, it's really silly here today, Pal. I apologize.
We're Loopy.
The band,
because of Loopy.
We're going to talk about Loopy here in a second. The band played a little... Well, I wouldn't say it was a gig. It was 2 songs, but...
It was a gig.
It was a Rolling Stones tribute kind of event. And what I'd really like to know, Pal, are you a fan of the Rolling Stones, Pal?
Yep.
Oh, he is. I thought...
Looky there.
I thought that was going to spark a nope.
Oh.
But he does. Because, okay, he could
have live streamed.
I hope I'm not putting this too close. Now, Pal, if I'm not mistaken, I know you are or were... an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. We had him on the show last week. And you are also a Iron Maiden fan.
Oh, my.
And if I'm not mistaken, you like some Metallica. And
wow.
And now that you've grown into a nice, strapping, responsible handsome family man, you listen to that goddamn country. Isn't that right, Pal?
What?
Nope.
Oh, he does. Oh. Is that right? No. I thought you made the leaps and bounds. I thought you made the leap over to country western.
Is it a Moxie thing?
No.
Oh, see, I totally wrong. Okay, so
could have live streamed.
Is it safe to say you still like Iron Maiden and Metallica? And who's the other one I said that started off with Arnold Schwarzenegger? You still like those acts?
Yep.
Oh, he does. Okay. What about? Were you a Pantera fan?
How about Tawny Katane?
Oh, well, I don't want to make a joke out of that. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Pal, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I don't like to make jokes out of things like that. That's not funny. But we don't need to argue about it. In fact, since it was brought up, I'm just going to say real quick, Pal. We'd like to say condolences to the family, right? We don't know.
Yeah,
but Tawny Katane died yesterday, right?
Or the day before.
She was that really hot girl on the Whitesnake videos. Pal, do you remember who Tawny Katane was? on the Whitesnake video. She was a really hot girl that kind of rolled on the car, and it was that song. Here, hold on. I'm going to sing it for everybody. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I ever known. You remember that, P.A.L?
Yep.
Oh, he does. God, he's really knowledgeable. That's why I call him.
He's such a nice guy.
Now, I will say one thing. There has not been one word spoken about Moxie, which is the reason I'm calling. He's our Moxie correspondent. It's Moxie. It's not Moxie. It's Moxie. I always have to clarify that because if we have some new fans tuning in, they're going to get it all wrong. They're going to say it wrong every fucking time.
Yeah.
And it's just going to anger me. It's going to anger me to no end.
Right.
Doesn't that anger you to no end, pal, when people say Moxie instead of Moxie?
Yep.
I don't think he really enjoys doing this call. He sounds so bored.
He sounds happy to me.
Really? You think?
Yeah.
Okay. I had something I wanted to bring up today, pal, because I thought it might just make for some good, entertaining video and podcast.
Yes.
I know in Moxie, the muscle cars are pretty popular, right?
Yep.
Now, see, that only required a yes or no, so that was fine that he said yep, because it was a question of yes or no.
I never knew this information.
Anyway,
I'm very happy
the muscle cars.
That.
And I personally, pal, I used to have a 19, well, I had a couple, but
L.
The badass one, well, yeah, L.
L?
Hold on, it's very confusing. I don't know, my brother is cousin Brosen, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me clarify, pal. L. Sancho, who is a.k.a. Gregory Allengendron on Facebook. From Moxie, 2 sounding syllables, used to drive a 1967 Camaro. And that motherfucker was badass! And you knew I was going to say that, didn't you?
No.
Anyway.
I didn't.
He used to race around town with his smoking cigarettes, his arm out the window, and he'd wave at people like with one finger, his pinky, kind of like his dad. Instead of putting his hand out and waving, he was so cool. He had his hand. Oh, that's it. You have your hand on the wheel, and when somebody goes by, you just wave a finger, like they could actually see it. Do you know what I'm talking about, pal?
Yep.
It's so sexy.
I wish he'd elaborate sometime when I ask him. Anyway.
Well,
anyway, let's get back to the muscle cars. Now, you're a fan of muscle cars, isn't that right, pal? You love the muscle cars.
Yep.
See, I guess I get frustrated with his yup answers, but I guess the things I ask are basically yes or no.
Well,
right?
I think it's a good, clear picture that there's some cool shit happening in Moxie.
Anyway, I was known to hot rod my Camaro every now and then. I wasn't that annoying guy that revved up next to everybody and thought I was so cool. But there was one car in town. It was a 19, if I'm not mistaken, 68 Cougar. Right, pal?
Yep.
And I could blow smoke on that piece of crap. Right, pal?
Nope.
Uh-oh, I think there might be something coming that a little bit more than a yep or nope from the pal. I don't know.
Out here in Moxie, when we were racing the old Cougar and the Camaro down Highway 24 there, and we were going back and forth.
He's going to lie to make it
I seem to remember the 1967 Camaro passing me on the shoulder of the road and flipping me off as he's going by, and he got to the top of this little knoll, slammed on the brakes, and there's a state patrol sitting there.
That kind of sucked. Hold on now, there's more.
My brother got himself a $300 and some ticket.
Oh, God. Is that true?
Wow.
Is that a true story, pal?
Giddy up. Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
Elle never told me that story.
Okay, I've decided.
I thought I knew all the Moxie stories.
I'm making a decision right here and right now. I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. Me
too.
He doesn't fuck around. He says it like he means it. He's a man of his word.
He's real.
And I like the guy, and we'll talk to you later. All right, then. A doodly doot, and all right, then. And that seemed a little bit rude.
How about that story?
But I wasn't sure how to end that one. It was really fun. That was a fun call with Pal.
I think all the Pal calls are fun.
I'm not going to lie.
Pal's cool.
I set him up. I set him up for the Cougar Mustang story, but it's a true story.
Wow.
Wow. I'm so confused. El Sancho.
Wow. Okay. There's so much going on this morning.
Hold on 1 second. I was talking about El Sancho's 67 Camaro and how badass it was. Anyway, hello. You're on Sticky. What am I trying to say? You're in. You're on with In Bed with Sticky Doll. Who's this?
Am I calling the right place here?
Wait a second.
Oh, I think I know who this is.
Is this Pedro Nunez?
Oh my God.
Who's this?
No, I gotta talk to my publicist. He told me to call over here. Who is he?
Is this Pedro? Hold on 1 second. I know who it's supposed to be.
I'm dying to know
I know who it is.
I think I know.
I really know.
Are you saying that I sound like Pedro?
I
don't know Pedro.
I have to say, you sound kind of like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite, if I may say.
Not that much.
Well, I guess that's what I'm hearing.
I think so.
You look like a bucket of shit. How do you like that, huh?
Oh.
I do know who that is.
No, you know who it is, right?
After that comment.
Oh.
But I need confirmation. I don't want to say anything.
Okay, Cynna thinks she knows who this is. She needs confirmation. She needs to hear your one-time catchphrase to prove yourself. She doesn't know what it is. What?
My one-time catchphrase. What is these?
What does everybody know you for saying? Know you for saying.
Well, just what awesome. He just said to you, I'm like, oh my God.
You mean like for me to poop?
Yes! Oh God, that is it! Look, okay, hold on now. Now that the fun has really started, you take the phone back. Now, when I say catchphrase, it's like when Blackie Lawless walks in the room, he says his catchphrase. And he goes, hey! Right? Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog. Are you a fan of Blackie Lawless and W.A.S.P?
For me to poop on?
Well, I think if you pooped on Blackie Lawless, he'd come see. I don't know what he'd do. Let me check in with Blackie. Yeah, I know you keyed. Hold on, Triumph. Let me check in with Blackie and see what he'd do. It sounds like he would just sing, I want to be somebody. That's how it sounds like. That's all he'd do.
Oh my God.
I just thought of something great, Triumph.
I have a headache.
I'm always putting together these. Now look what you're doing. You just keep creeping up towards the fucking mic, and it's just going to start staticking. Trust me, it's the phone. It's not just the mic. It's the airwaves of the phone.
Okay.
I had something funny to say, but I feel like I'm completely talking over Triumph. Triumph, you typically do a lot of really funny interviews. You're kind of like the man on the street. You started off with Conan O'Brien.
So awesome. Awesome.
To be honest, I did some homework because I used to be a huge fan, and then the years have come and gone, right? They've just flown by. But luckily, Triumph, I just get younger and better looking as the years go on. But anyway, I kind of lost track of what you were up to, so I kind of tuned in, and you're still out there doing your shit. You're still putting the cigar in your mouth, and then you start talking, and it falls out, and you say lots of dirty things to people, and you got that fake arm that comes up. So I guess I just explained everything. Why don't you tell?
Okay, Triumph, see you later.
Tell us what's up, Triumph. Hello, who is this?
I was hearing the campaign trail earlier.
Right.
Oh,
that's the one I watched actually. That was some good interviews, Triumph.
For what office?
Did you see those?
I did.
I'm telling you.
For what position?
Those people are really stupid.
Well, you know the one I saw, actually, I think it was I was up into the AM hours last night, Triumph, because Sticky Doll played a little event last night, so we got in really late.
Yeah.
And I keep saying, people are going to know that I'm just in costume here.
They're going to...
But you know what? The podcast audience doesn't need to know anything. I'm Hell Sancho, the brother, cousin, brosen.
This is Hell.
Of L. Anyway, Triumph, I get sidetracked. I get off on these tangents. Anyway.
Hell is weird.
So I think it was in the AM hours I was watching on YouTube. And you were doing this thing where you went like into the White House and you were trying to get past this guy, and you were showing credentials that were complete bullshit. And he didn't think it was funny. He was like a Secret Service guy or whatever they call them that are inside, right? That let people come and go into this room and that room. He didn't think it was funny one damn bit. Do you know what? Remember that, Triumph?
Those guys have no sense of humor.
No, they don't.
They don't think much about it. I don't know what to do with it.
No, you know what? Speaking of sense of humor, This, Triumph, you kind of sound like Count Von Count a little bit.
You think?
Count Von Count.
Yeah, from Sesame Street. Count Von Count. He was one of our guests a couple months ago. And you and him sound quite a lot alike. You guys have kind of that same timbre in your voice. Is it timbre? What is it?
Timbre.
No, that's temper tantrum. I don't know what it is. Anyway, you guys, I know, you kind of have that similar drawl. It's not a southern drawl, but it's like... Tone. There we go. I don't know. Do you agree with that? Has anybody ever told you that, Triumph, that you kind of like...
We're related.
Oh, whoa.
What did he say?
He said they're related.
Oh.
Wait a second. So Triumph, the insult comedy dog, and
I really had no
Count
idea.
Von Count. Okay, you know what that makes me think of? The next Taco Monday, live at the Dome. Knockdown, drag out, no holds barred tag team event with Triumph, the insult comedy dog, and Count Von Count versus Randy Macho Man Savage and Hell Sancho. What do you think of that, Triumph? You down?
Yes.
I think that'd be great.
Live at the Dome. Have you ever been out to the Dome in Wonder Valley, Triumph? The Dome in Wonder Valley.
It was a beautiful place. For me to poop.
No, you can't poop on the Palm. Well, the place is called the Palms, and there's no pooping at the Palms. That sounds like a good sign to put up there. No pooping at the Palms.
Maybe
right?
someone pooping in our house.
Wait a second. Oh, that makes it. Just Triumph, I was going to ask you that real quick.
Have you been here lately?
Yeah. There's been 2 nights in the last week that there's been 2 massive mounds of poop on our floor in the living room. And our dogs are not known for pooping in the house.
Really not.
Were you possibly strolling by a couple times?
You make a little midnight call?
Yeah. Drive by?
I can't help that, like the dog, they get turned on and they poop on the floor. What can I say?
Do you smoke your cigar while you're dropping a doozer there, Triumph?
Yeah.
Yes. You always smoke cigar when you're everywhere.
Well, you know why? Nobody wants to smell anybody's poop, no matter how perverted some people are, whatever, true. I think. But I don't think you never, ever want to smell somebody's poop. So
I don't.
I think the cigar is a good idea,
even
right?
Though it smells awful, still
it smells better than poop, right?
Yeah.
Because Triumph, you're known for pooping. On things, in things, around things, on people.
Buddy.
But you've always got that cigar burning, so it's
Poor
probably
Buddy.
not a big deal, right? People they don't mind, right? They don't care, right?
I don't care. I don't care if they care.
Huh.
I smoke anyway.
Wow.
That was a delayed doodly-doo. Hey, here's how I look at things. If he doesn't care, I don't care.
I don't care.
I always say that.
If he doesn't care.
But I am going to preface it with...
I don't care.
I am going to preface it with...
Who cares?
Triumph, thank you for calling in. That was a fun call.
That was a fun call.
I've actually never talked to...
And now we know that we didn't have to blame Buddy.
I've never
for all the poop.
I've never talked to Triumph before. I've never met him is what I'm trying to say. Just leave that there. Don't get all bent. Oh, there's an X there. Speaking of X, why don't you tell the deal about last night? Wasn't John Doe at the... Hello?
I think it was a secret.
Oh, yeah, he was just rolling through town, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't say a word, and now...
There was a rumor.
Yeah, there was a rumor. There's a lot of rumors in the desert.
We didn't see him.
Why am I having to do all this? Just FYI, if we ever lose the page, you go to posts.
Well, all I know is your hand has been covering this for the last minute.
I'm going to take my hand, and I'm going to cover your titos, your titos sprinkles. Here we go. How's that?
Oh, okay. We're back.
Right? We're back.
Kevin Bone.
The Bone. Uh-oh.
He says, no pooping on the palms.
Right. That should be a sign, right? No pooping at the palms.
Right. And no spreading rumors of rock stars that you think were there.
I was talking about pooping at the palms. Hold on one second. I was talking about pooping at the palms and how you shouldn't poop at the palms. And they should put up a sign that says no poop at the palm. Pooping at the palms. Hello, who's this? Stop.
This is the owner of the palms.
Oh, shit.
Well,
is this James Sibley?
Hi, James.
Hi, James. How's it going?
It's okay after Taco Monday because then, you kind of have an excuse. But otherwise,
Well, that rule applies. I think if you're going to put a sign up on Tuesday after Taco Monday, it's just say no squirting at the Palms because that Mexican food, you know what I mean? Not to be gross, but
I do know what you mean. No.
That was funny. Good one, Hal.
Okay, everybody. All joking aside, this is Kevin Bone, aka The Bone. On the Phone with The Bone is the name of the skit. I put a TM on it because I TM everything, right, Kevin?
Have to.
Right.
Have to.
Kevin Bone, too much.
Oh, too much.
Hey.
You know that? Hey, he's always got these great ideas, and then I steal them and run with it. But
that's why he's the owner of runs the Palms.
You know what? Where I put TM on everything, if we ever get shit from somebody, it's like, you don't really own that trademark, or you don't really copyright. I'll just say, no, it just stands for, right?
Yeah.
So where it says The Bone TM, and somebody says, you can't trademark The Bone. We were already, and I'll say, no, it just meant too much.
Too much.
It meant The Bone too much. Right?
I wonder if anyone's trademarked the trademark.
No, we talked about that, Kevin. We talked about TM and the TM, remember? That was early on in... remember?
Yeah, my memory is pretty wiped out.
Well, you were the MC last night. You were like MC Hammer.
Oh, God.
MC... Who else were MCs back in the 90s?
MC
anyway, you were running that show. Actually, I'm going to stop talking for 1 second because I'm getting tired. Kevin, tell everybody what went on at the Palms last night.
Yes.
Well, it was one of those surprise appearances by the Rolling Stones. So we didn't talk about it, but the Rolling Stones came and they played songs of all the other bands in the area.
Oh, they covered.
It was wild. I didn't think the Stones even knew, songs by.
I don't want to say anything,
some of the
but
bands in the area. So, but it was pretty cool, and they
it was
disguised themselves. So we didn't know it was Charlie on drums. We didn't know it was Mick. They kind of wore just average T-shirts, and they were like, we're a desert band. The fucking Rolling Stones. They played a couple Sticky Dolls songs. They didn't do them as good as the Sticky Dolls, but or a Sticky Doll. Rather.
Kevin Bone. Kevin Bone.
Am I running too long?
It is Sticky Doll. There's no S at the end of Sticky Doll.
And there's no the in front of it either. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I was at a Stones concert last night. Forgive me.
I will beat a man to the ground when they put an S on Sticky Doll. I will beat him to the ground.
Probably lots of drugs floating around.
I should save it for Taco Monday for the knockdown, drag out, no holds barred event with Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog and Count versus Randy Macho Man Savage and Hell Sancho.
Yes.
It's put on by Kevin Bone live at the Dome. Taco Mondays with Kevin Bone.
Woo!
TM.
Right. Woo! I think we got to TM the shit out of everything for that event. I mean, everything. Everything. I mean, we got to TM the TP. We got to TM the toilets. I mean, everything. Everything at the Palms.
Sticky Doll TM?
Wait. What happens if we TM
Cynna
James?
TM.
What happens if we TM James Sibley?
Is he already TM'd? I have a feeling.
No, you know what? Oh, I know what we can trade.
Definitely TM.
This is funny, but it's true.
Yes.
We can TM James fucking drum solo freakout, right?
Oh, that's classic.
Come up with a good short, catchy, funny, title for it or a name, and then TM the fuck out of it.
Oh, yes.
Right?
I think, and every show, no matter who's playing, every show ends with that video.
That would be great.
Yes.
Oh my God! I think I told you this when we saw that.
Kevin has good ideas.
We saw that video the first time on Facebook. So we were watching, right? Because we love the Sibleys, and I think Leslie was playing.
Yeah.
So we're just so we're just sitting there watching, and it's like it's fun. And I think Laura had her big panda head on her cat head.
Panda head,
right? So we're just enjoying it and kind of chuckling, like hee 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 hoo. We kind of just having fun, and then the song ended, and he fucking did that. It was completely unexpected.
Oh my God!
It seemed very out of what's the
character?
Word? Out of character for him. But
oh my God.
I don't know him, like you do. But oh my God, it was so fucking funny. We were laughing. Oh, I was laughing and you were laughing. Hold on a second. We got to go through a skit. And no, F you, baby was crying, but but hold on, Kevin. We got an issue here. No, it's Mother's Day, so she wants. No. Hold on, it's Mother's Day. See, she gets the joke finally about the drum freak out. Okay. Bone, I'm sorry. It gets real chaotic here sometimes.
Everybody has to.
Kids.
So I hear the Rolling Stones covered Sticky Doll last night. What songs did they do by Sticky Doll?
They did a couple of songs by Sticky Doll, but they changed all the words. And
I'd be willing to bet that he doesn't know any Sticky Doll songs.
The problem I have with the Stones doing Sticky Doll is the Sticky Doll is like straight up, right up in your face, and the bass guitar work. I mean, the Stones just they don't know how to do that. They can't get the Sticky Doll sound right. So they did the best they can. Charlie Watts didn't know what the hell he was doing. It's like, no, all you got to do is like, boop, 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 but be loud and be fast and be on it. He's like, I don't know how to do that.
I know, right? He was like falling asleep back there.
Was he high? Did he get a contact high?
He was sitting there. He was playing with everybody there that night, and he was getting contact highs from all the weed going around.
Contact high, my God.
That hippie crowd out at the Palms. Everybody's smoking dope.
Whoa.
Oh, the front row was, they took some kind of hallucinogenics, dancing with little chihuahuas, and
oh yeah,
I don't know what.
I definitely,
I think in Wonder Valley, I'm just generalizing, but it seems like whatever drug use people, that do partake, it just seems more like weed, maybe some acid, kind of like old school stuff. Not the desert meth that you hear about. I don't feel like I've befriended people out at the Palms that are like meth addicts. Because I've been around so many. I mean, people there better than we do, Bone.
Yeah.
But I just don't get that vibe at the Palms. It's cool. I love going there. Yeah. I get that vibe at Landers.
You always know who those people are because their houses eventually explode. The meth.
Yeah.
That's right.
So basically what you're saying is we should just kick back and wait and see.
And just wait.
K 107.7 news coming across our Facebook timeline letting us know whose house blew up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then we'll go.
Watch as we drive down Amboy.
And then we'll go, oh my God, Jimmy the bass player was a meth head.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah. God, we have fun, don't we, Bone?
Oh, man, yes, we do.
Here, why don't you join in on us, Kevin? You like to laugh. Okay, here's how it goes. I say you like to laugh, and then I say I like to laugh, and then I say Sin likes to laugh, and then in unison, we say how we laugh. Can you do that with us, Bone?
You like to laugh.
No, stop. Let's do it right so we can have a nice little sound bit.
Hell narrates the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. How's that sound, Bone?
To be in charge.
All you have to do is wait till the end, and then you say that unison thing with us. Okay. Unison. Kind of like your unibrow. I don't know if you have one of those, but anyway. Okay, the Bone likes to laugh, and I like to laugh, and Cynna likes to laugh, and how we laugh. All right, then.
Doodly doo.
And how I love to hang up on people.
That's right.
Even when they're my friend.
We call it the doodly doo.
Even when they're my friend, I like to hang up on them.
Kevin Bone is the most awesome fucking person in Wonder Valley.
So I just hung up on him, and I hang up on him all the time.
One of the nicest people I've ever met.
He's my best friend out here. He probably would never say that I was his best friend. And I probably just ruined the friendship by saying that, but I do like Kevin quite a bit.
Yeah, you might have just humiliated him.
I might have made him uncomfortable.
Every time I say I have a best friend, they fucking stab me in the back.
Well, people are weird.
I don't know
what
that's about.
Anyway, bottom line, we like Kevin. He puts on some great events.
Oh my God.
Right? At the Palms in Wonder Valley.
Last night was so motherfucking fun.
Do you know?
It was so fucking great. I have to say.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Even though I was part of the show.
I gotta you take over for a minute. Get that phone away from the microphone. Don't sit there like this. Do you understand the problems that?
Well, I think this is far enough.
Do you understand?
Because it used to be over here.
That does it.
Now it's here.
There has not been any sound bites today.
The dingo ate your baby.
Right? The dingo ate your baby.
No, my baby's
No, hold on. No.
You're not, you upset her now.
You're not going to get ate by the dingo.
That kind of stuff scares the babies.
It's Mother's Day. It's so nice.
Yeah. Oh.
She's so confused. It's Mother's Day. Oh, she wasn't really confused. She knew it was Mother's Day. She's
a jokester.
She just said Dad had to be funny and...
The dingo ate your baby.
The dingo ate your baby. I don't know.
She's an ironic baby.
You know, there's a lot of funny sound bites.
You gotta be fucking
kidding me.
That's my favorite one. I love that one so much.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, but the thing I always forget that's the most important is...
Step Brosen. See, that's
our featured song this week. Let's have a minute of silence and seriousness.
DWT is doing a lot of of
all right, you do that. I'm going to fix my lipstick.
Of touching base, of chiming in.
Okay, if you're done rattling, I'm trying to promote Sticky Doll.
The poop. That was DWT.
This is our featured song this week, and I'm going to play just a little. We're going to play some cutlets now from here out.
Okay.
Short little cutlets. I'm not going to go into the whole long explanation on what they are. The song's called BFF. I wrote it about a big fat punk rock promoter in Anaheim or Orange County or wherever the fuck that place is.
Some big fat.
I'm not going to say his name. But he's a big fat guy.
There's this really super famous place where all the punk rock bands have played in history.
He thought he was badass. He thought he was badass getting mouthy with L.
Off the 5 freeway.
And L didn't like it. So you know what L did? He sat down, pen and paper, and he wrote the lyrics for Big Fat Fuck in about all of 3 minutes.
You know.
And here we go.
I have to say, I think it was a little deserved.
Lust us. Fuck us.
And if I may say, he wrote one of the coolest riffs.
I love that song.
Known to man. Listen up! Right? See, did you hear that satanic voice go, dance, motherfucker, dance, motherfucker?
I did.
And then that riff comes in. That riff is so badass. Let's hear a little bit more. Let's have a little more of a cutlet.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
And just so everybody listening is crystal clear.
How many
this is Sticky Doll, by the way.
This is
Sticky Doll, by the way, the music I'm playing.
Yes.
Right? I can't get over that riff. Is that that's a bass guitar. That's only a bass guitar.
Yes.
There's okay. Sticky Doll's got no guitar.
BFF.
Listen, Sticky Doll got no guitar. Scott Brooks got no brain. Brent Agnew got a new phone. Don't you start singing? Here we go. Okay, the singing's about to start, but I had to give it a cutlet cut.
Right.
So Fuckerberg, that motherfucking Mark Fuckerberg, didn't cut us off. So here we go. There we go. That is the coolest riff. That's El Sancho, he knows how to write a riff. He knows how to write a badass riff.
He knows how to write a badass riff.
He gets on that bass. He goes like this. Okay?
We need to write some more.
Let me say a story without interrupting the whole fucking thing. He takes that bass. He straps it on. He brings it down here, because all the nerds play way up here. And if I'm offending anybody, I don't care.
We witnessed that last night.
Because when you play your guitar bass up here, you look like a motherfucking dipshit.
It's
right?
fine.
You look like a dork.
But
a
you
doofus,
look like a dork.
A dumbass.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, a doofus.
So back to my story.
Yes.
Oh, I'm saying me, but hell, I'm talking about hell.
Of course.
I mean,
so
L.
Close.
It's so confusing. I'm talking about L.
Yes.
My brother, cousin?
Brosen.
Okay.
DWT agreed with me.
We're related.
Step Brosen.
Anyway, L Sancho takes the bass like this. Listen, I'm trying to tell you too.
I'm just trying to keep up on
He takes the bass and he talks like this when he's excited about things. He takes the bass. He takes it like he straps it on and he goes like this.
I've seen this for myself.
Lowers it down. You shush up and listen to my story. He lowers it down. No, does he stop here? Nope, he keeps going, right?
He sure does.
You know who else does that is DWT. He plays his bass. He plays his bass so low.
Almost to his knees.
He plays his bass so low that he can't even play it where he's supposed to.
And he's tall.
God damn it, I'm trying to tell something. Very important about DWT.
Yes.
It's so important.
I want to hear
He lowers it down so far.
You're right. Keep talking.
You ruined my... your little jabs just... Cut my flow.
You cracked me up.
I'm flowing like
you are so funny.
I'm hell.
I said hell.
I'm flowing like this, and you say one word, and it just throws me off the boat.
Is it the mask?
I don't know.
Is it too tight?
I got a feeling my hair got mussed up.
Is it time to
through all this nonsense?
Cut some air holes back here.
Through all the nonsense, I feel like my hair got messed up. I feel like I haven't checked in with Gary Burns. 10-4, Gary
Burns.
10-4.
God, that red does look really good.
I think Gary and Harley.
I'm just going to leave this here.
I think Gary and Harley hopped in the truck and took off. Here we go. I'm trying to play Big Fat Fuck. Give me that phone. Now I'm angry. Hold on a second. I'm very angry. I was trying to play Big Fat Fuck. It's one of Sticky Doll's baddest ass songs. That bass sounds... God, it sounds good. Hello, who's this?
Sunday.
Oh!
Shh. Let him go. Just let him go.
Grab your socks and grab your cock.
Oh.
Boxing in bed with the Sticky Doll.
Sorry.
I don't have a cock.
That's it.
Hi, Mr. Announcer Man.
He's waiting for us to cut him off. Listen, real quick. Listen.
Dick snatch mode.
Okay.
And she's TM in the TM.
I love Mr. Announcer Man.
Desert Relaxative. It gets better every week. Okay.
He's the best.
Okay, now you're putting a long pause here, so I'm going to interject, if I may. I want to be clear with you, Mr. Announcer Man. By the way, everybody, Mr. Announcer Man, otherwise, AKA M period, A period, M period with a TM, just like W.A.S.P. W period, A period, S period, P period, just like P.A.L. Our Moxie correspondent, P period, A period, L period.
What did you
anyway,
say?
Who cares? This is Mr. Announcer Man, and speaking to you directly, Mr. Announcer Man, Cynna's completely bamboozled at the moment.
Yes.
I want to let you know from now on, moving forward, when you call in, we're just going to shut it. We're going to zip it up and we're going to throw the key because you do a great job of recapping. So we're going to let you do your thing. We're not going to interrupt you. But the second I hear one of those uncomfortable pauses, I'm lunging in. But I want to let you know.
Knockdown, drag out, no holds barred Mother's Day Battle Royale between Florida from Good Times and the old lady from Mama's Family.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, swoon at the
of
Lithuanian muff smuggler Jack Mama.
Okay, there.
Featuring a drive-by pooping from Trident, the instant cardiolog.
Oh my God, how does he come up with it? Are you doing?
Mom's on the phone, dropping a doozer.
Doozer!
My own. If you poop on Blackie Lawless, he'll just sing.
Well,
Blackie!
He likes to sing. Oh. He hung up on me?
Maybe he did that.
That is not how the skit goes. It does. I'm not. You know what? I'm very upset.
Oh.
I'm very upset. This bothers me.
Oh.
Okay, here's the way the show goes.
Do you need your back rubbed?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Here, let me find the show again. That feels better.
Oh, that's good.
Don't tease. Give me a rub.
I'm not teasing.
I'm going to pull my pants down and I'm going to ask you to rub something else.
Well, sometimes I do.
Take your job back.
I have to admit.
Now, is this the part of the show?
Are always kind of teasy.
Is this the part of the show where we start getting nasty and we start preparing? Because when this show's over, we turn the camera off, then we wait a second. We turn it back on, and we film our onlyfans.com/StickyDoll, and we change the show. It's a whole new show. It's called In Bed Fucking with Sticky Doll.
Fucking with Sticky Doll.
We start fucking.
How about just fucking with Sticky Doll?
No. Well,
I like it.
You like fucking first?
I like fucking with Sticky Doll.
Well, you said you just love fucking. You've told me that before.
Yeah.
Right? I asked you about this and that.
We could call it I love fucking.
I've asked you about this and that and this detail and that.
We could call it.
God damn it. Would you let me finish what I'm saying? I can't get a thought.
You said I love detail.
I'm going to go back to talking to Deadbolt. Oh, I wanted to finish up with that. So I got a feeling Gary third degree burns, and Harley Davidson. Oh. I got a feeling they hopped in the truck. And Gary leaned out the window and went,
"The dingo ate your baby."
Right? And then Harley leaned his side out and went,
"You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
And then they started that motherfucker truck up like, and then there was this little Pedro guy in the corner. Right? He starts yelling, "I'm gonna run through them all." And then, and then here comes an old guy.
I want it gone! I want!
What's that from?
I want it gone!
What's that soundbite
Okay, if anybody could tell us what that soundbite is from, let me be clear, because I kind of fucked it up. Listen.
You can have a cinnamon roll.
Listen.
I want it gone!
If anybody could tell us what show that's from, just the show, we'll send you everything here.
Yeah.
I got to keep
even the cinnamon rolls.
I got to keep this because it's how I can communicate with Deadbolt.
Yeah.
Right. I tried to chime in with body counts here and there, but they're just not. They're not down with the CB radio.
Not the microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to clarify.
Not the phone.
This is like the jerk. Like, all we're going to send you is this. No, we're going to send you everything except. Right? It's the opposite.
Yeah.
We're going to send you everything on the bed except for the cinnamon rolls. Other than that, everything on the bed.
Yeah.
Except the laptop and the cinnamon rolls and everything on the bed, right?
Right.
You get it right. You get everything on the bed except the cinnamon rolls and the laptop and my mirror because I got to keep my hair looking good. Yeah. Other than that we're sending them everything. Everything.
Because you're so awesome.
Everything except for the cinnamon rolls, except for the laptop, except for the microphone,
except for the mirror,
and except for our babies.
Except for the babies.
They get everything.
Yes.
Right?
Everything.
We're sending them everything.
That's right.
Except for the laptop, the cinnamon rolls, the mirror, the babies, the deadbolt mic, the microphone, and my Chicago cup, even though I'm from Moxie, Washington. Right. Other than that, they get everything. Yeah, right?
It's a Starbucks Chicago.
Everything.
Yes.
They get
absolutely
everything. Get this soundbite right.
We love you guys.
Listen.
And if you guess.
I want it gone.
Everything.
I'm talking. Give me that. I was right in the middle of talking about giving away all of our merchandise. Hello, who's this?
I don't got very much time to talk. But
it's Hank.
Ask a quick question. Me and my wife Peg are our way to church right now, and we just want to know we're planning on becoming fans only on your show. We just want to know what. Me and Peg are wondering what we're going to be getting being fans only of Sticky Doll.
Well, I'll say we've got a couple packages, and I'm just going to make them up off the top of my head off the cuff right now.
Package.
We got the one package that I think you guys, Hank Hill and Peggy Hill, there's a Zoom package where you guys get on camera and we get on camera and we all start fucking.
Oh. Yes.
Oh,
I kind of like that.
Okay, now that is what I'd call the bronze pack. Let's see. Okay, hold on 1 second, Hank. So it's what is it? Bronze, gold, platinum? How's it go?
Silver? I don't know.
Well, the order of like gold medal, bronze medal, silver.
Gold, silver.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Bronze. I'm making it up. I'm the boss.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So Hank, that's the bronze package. The Zoom scheduled Zoom meeting and fucking. All of us fucking at the same time, okay? Now the next
Me and Peggy were wondering if you will be doing the dirty Sanchez on that pretty little lady.
Now wait a second. Now I was getting to that, Hank.
I forgot what that
comes
was.
with the levels. Because listen, the higher the levels go, the more things that happen with the beehind.
Well, you could count me and Peggy in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hank.
Now wait, hold on. Is that Bobby I hear in the background? He should not be listening to this. Is that Bobby
Hank
in the background?
Hill.
Bobby.
Do an imitation of Bobby.
Get over.
Dad.
Oh.
What's a dirty Sanchez?
Oh, we heard Bobby ask what a dirty Sanchez was. Are you? I'm getting sick of people hanging up on me.
That was Hank Hill.
You know what? I am very angry now.
Wow.
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it.
You just don't know.
You know what? I can't stand it.
What's going on?
Because I'm so angry. I'm going to drink some coffee and I'm going to sit here.
Wow.
And I'm going to fume. I'm fuming.
I'm like, Hank Hill, wow, and Peggy, like, they're getting a little freaky.
Everybody's taken my skits.
Wow.
El Sancho, my brother,
Brosen.
I guess. Is that a new term? Did you TM Brosen?
I did.
Right? Because it means...
I TM'd it.
It means brother/cousin, ? Right? Because you don't know.
Right.
Our family's so fucking big. We don't know.
Like that.
We don't know. I think we're kind of getting near the end. I want to say...
Yes.
Okay, let's reel it. Hold on. Don't say a goddamn word. Let me do my fishing pole routine. Ready? Gotta get a little further out. Here it comes. It's right up here. It's right here now.
Oh.
See? Oh, okay. I reeled the show back in. Oh, my eye itches. And here's why I really have the drumsticks. When your eye itches, you stick the drumstick right in there.
Oh.
Right in your Lucha Libre mask. And you just go like that. And if you're not paying attention and there's a little sliver on there, you'll gouge your fucking eye out.
That's real cool looking, by the way.
Anywho.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, I wanted to reel the show back in to kind of being a little serious. Today's Mother's Day.
Yes.
Would you like to wish your mother happy Mother's Day?
Hi, Jerry Cusimano Lopez. Happy Mother's Day.
Is she from Sicily?
You. I think her grandfather is from Sicily.
So she's
her grandparents.
So your mother is part of the mob, is what you're saying.
Well, her maiden name is Cusimano, so I would say
that sounds a little mobby.
She's right? Connected.
Now
which means I'm connected.
Now,
yeah.
Mi madre, Rosalita Imelda Lopez y Fuentes Sancho, aka Lupi.
See.
She's part of the Mexican mafia.
Oh, my mother knows people in the Mexican mafia.
And they run the prisons. They run the priz.
How do you know that?
The Mexican mafia? Everybody knows that the Mexican mafia runs the priz.
Well, everybody don't realize that the cartels don't come to the U.S. because of the mafia.
And you know what? I'm going to stop talking about the mafias and the gangs and all that because I don't want to get killed.
I'm a Cusimano.
I mean, I'm tough. Look. I am Hell Sancho, and I'm badass. But I don't like inviting trouble, right? I make trouble in the ring for anybody.
Scary fuckers.
Here comes hell in the ring. Oh, shit. Here comes hell. That's me.
Yes.
In the ring.
Then
outside of the ring, I don't like raising hell, should we say, outside of the ring. I gotta change. Now, look how limber I am. Do you want me to put my leg behind my neck and lick my balls? I could probably do it. I'm pretty limber. I'm gonna save that for the onlyfans.com/stickydoll.
I would fucking pay.
Hey, that's where we go to
my own bed.
That's where we go to the platinum level.
See that.
Shut up and listen. That's where we go to the platinum level with Hank and Peggy Hill with the limber weird stuff that I was just referring to. Platinum level.
There you go.
Now, if we go to double platinum, like Kiss's album Double Platinum, but we're going to have an onlyfans.com/stickydoll double platinum.
Yeah.
There is going to be so much fucking and so much behind stuff and so much. I don't know. I could really say a lot of dirty, kinky things, and I
couldn't really say.
I know that Sticky Doll's known for being kind of dirty and nasty, but there is a level, right? There's a limit. I don't think Elle knows any of the limits. I don't think Elle cares about the limits.
You know, it's a relative term.
Do you care about the limits? I'm not talking about the limit. Is it limit or something else?
I'm not talking about moving in.
No. And I don't want to change your life. Right? That's what I'm talking about. But he says limit.
I'm not talking about moving in.
No, that doesn't say limit in. Do you want me to get on the Google?
Yes.
Or as Kanye West would say, Kugel.
Isn't it? I'm not talking about moving in.
Fucking idiot. When he said Kugel, you know what I heard?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Kanye West... Mr. Education. I
wish you could look it up.
Well, let me look. Why don't you go look that up on...
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Kugel. Who the fuck says Kugel? See, now I'm getting mad and I'm going to start shit with everybody.
When I'm a crazy rapper, I say Kugel.
That does it. You know how angry I am? People are hanging up. I challenge Kanye West. Right now, right here and now. I challenge Kanye West to a knockdown, drag out, no holds barred tag team event.
Okay, when he shows up at the front door...
With me...
I'm going to call you.
Listen.
I don't want to talk to him.
I'm calling him out.
Okay.
Kanye West...
You know he's going to show up.
Kanye West and Stone Cold Steve Austin, if he's available, versus Randy Macho Man Savage and Hell Sancho.
Okay.
Right? On Taco Monday, live at the Dome. TM. Sorry about spitting.
I would actually love... to see that.
Are you worried about the Goon Squad coming and whacking us now for saying
No, I'm worried about Kanye coming here and about. Never leaving. Oh. That's really what I'm worried about.
You don't want Kanye to move in?
Yeah, no. And I just have this sick feeling that he would come here and then just not leave.
Well, he is a fan of Coachella. You know, if Kanye moved in, me and Kanye could sit around and listen to Sticky Doll. I didn't know Sticky Doll was opera singers. Big fat fuck. And that little vibrato.
Wee.
Right? Is that what you did too? You went, big fat fuck. And then you take it up. Like that.
Like big fat fuck. Like that.
Well, now you're just lying and embellishing the story.
Big fat fuck.
My leg is so uncomfortable that I think I have to end the show because I can't stand how my leg feels right now.
God.
And if I put it back underneath, it's just like the mask. Like I can't.
Do you need
talk,
to stretch it out?
Breathe. Well, I got to limber up for our onlyfans.com/stickydoll event.
This is funny.
What? What's funny?
So
what I got going here? I'm so uncomfortable. You have no idea.
Whole pretzel type
I am
thing over here.
Super That's uncomfortable. 10-4.
Too bad you can't see us from up.
Did we make it through the formatted? See, format, no scripting. I don't write down what to talk about, but it's a format.
What's MAM?
Mr. Announcerman. TM,
okay. Oh,
right?
okay. That's
M
what
period,
you said.
A period, M period, just like W-A.
That's what you spelled
W
out.
period, A period, S period, P period,
yes.
like WASP.
Yes.
Like, and we come up with P.A.L, TM, P period, A period, L period.
I want a name with periods in the name.
Come up with something.
I will.
What is Cynna? No, that's too many letters. That's fine.
Yeah,
you need something short.
And it has to be abbreviated for something. No. I did not.
Did one of the babies let one?
I mean, I know I had a taco from Jack in the Box before the show, but I did not let one.
Tacos typically give you some gazers.
I didn't smell anything.
Uh-huh.
I just smell your breath.
Is this how we're gonna end our show?
All I smell
Luchia, letting them rip.
Hell's breath. That's all I can smell.
I don't have bad breath. I have coffee breath.
That's all I can smell. It's coffee breath.
I don't smell coffee breath. I smell something else.
I don't.
I think it went away. You're lucky. Because it would have been really... We'd have lost some fans if we wrapped the show up with Cynna farted. Do you think we still have fans?
Don't. Yeah, I think we'd have 2 million rather than 1 million, to be perfectly honest.
I get so wrapped up in what's going on here, I forget to, address everybody.
Yes.
But I want you guys to know that I'm thinking about you.
Yes.
I take my pants off. I think about Sticky Doll fans.
Me too.
And our fans are our friends.
Yes.
Whenever we have fans, we usually get to know them, and they're our friends.
Yes.
And the minute they fuck us over, they are gone. They are not our friends anymore.
Not any fucking more.
We carry and hold resentments like nobody's business.
Hold the grudges.
And on that note, we're going to sign off.
That's right.
And we're going to shut the camera off. And we're going to pause. We're going to take our stuff off. We're going to crawl back in. We're going to turn the camera back on. But you have to pay a subscription fee to watch the fucking on only.com/stickydoll on our show.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Okay, you didn't say fans.
Onlyfans.com/stickydoll.
I need
and our show is called Fucking in Bed with Sticky Doll.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.
Now that was what I call a sticky situation. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. Now that's what I call a sticky situation.
¡Ay, qué rico! ¡Ay, qué rico! Me está doliendo todo el culo.
Oh, I have to. I can't do it. Bye, guys. In all seriousness, thanks for coming today. We didn't have this planned. It's very wacky. Thank you guys for coming out. You hear my mouth, but it's like Bruce Lee, right? I'm just going to sit here and see how this goes. What happens if we just sit here? Just sit. What happens? All right, see you next week. Now, see, I just wanted to see what happens when that runs out.
That's a little freaky.
I'm kind of weird. I'm confused because you hear me talking.
I hear you talking.
Right? And I'm not talking.
I don't see your
lips like watching a Bruce Lee movie where you hear him talking, but his mouth is doing something. It's like, so!
But to actually be here and experience
Watch my Bruce Lee imitation. Ready?
I saw. It was very good.
So! Want to fight? Fight me!
Very good. It looks so good with the mask on.
I used to do that with my friend Danny Blaze.
So genuine.
And the boy, I didn't write down the boy. He knows it. Okay. Bye, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and play this again because we were just doing a silly thing. So let's just play it again, and I'm going to go over there, and we're going to wrap it up. Oh.
Now we're going to wrap.
No, you know what? Here we go.
Ciao, ciao.
Let's try it again.
Bye. try it again.
Now that was what I call a sticky situation. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. And that's what I call a sticky situation.
Does Elle know that we have Does Elle know that we're kind of I heard you like fucking. So.
What?
Alright. Adios, amigos.
Adios. Adieu. Avida. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye, guys. In all seriousness, thanks for coming today. We didn't have this planned. It's very wacky. Thank you guys for coming out.
We gotta start getting busy. Yes, we will.
Bye. See you next week. Teresa wrote my mother's name is Lupi. You know what? That's who Lupi is. It's T. Ybar's mom, Teresa. I just realized that.